For adding more flow to the rhythm of your life, join me and Jason Norris here. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. I'm so excited because I'm sitting here with my dear friend Jason Norris, and he is doing something that I think is really interesting. Many others do too, and I just love to share it with you. So, Jason, tell me and our friends here what it is that you do.
I'm a musician, hand drummer, researcher of consciousness, and a vibrational healer.
A vibrational healer.
Yes.
So that leads me to believe that you think that you can heal people through sound?
Yes, exactly. So tapping into the fundamental aspect of reality that is vibrational. Um, Sound waves, breath rates, seasons, they all have to do with rhythms. And so all of these rhythms are around us in every moment in our living day-to-day lives.
Absolutely. So what do you use to facilitate more rhythm in somebody so that they can enjoy the benefits of that?
I have a site called Lucid Drum, luciddrum.com. It's like Lucid Dream, but Lucid Drum. And I work with rhythm in a way that really examines the healing aspects, the psychic aspects, the mystical aspects of the drum that has been being used in communities for millennia across the world, as a way to really bring us into our power, to clear energy, to build community, and really open the doors to these other ways of being.
Wow, that is amazing. So recently I joined Jason in his drum circles that he leads on full moons, mostly in South Petaluma, right? And I had never gone before because I don't consider myself a drummer. And I thought you had to be a drummer to be in the drum circle. I was, concerned about messing up the song. But that really, you informed me that really isn't what it's about.
It's not what it's about. It's not what it's about. It's about really connecting with your authenticity. Mm-hmm. And in those moments, there's no real right or wrong. It's just all expression. And so when we connect with flow, and that's really what it is about. With rhythm, it's the translation from the Greek Latin term is flow, rhythm, rhythmos, flow, and which relates to yoga. It's all about connecting with how we move, we move. And rhythm, we could get to that state immediately. Like faster rhythms will wake us up, will get us more, Slower rhythms will create more space, kind of get us into the relaxed spot. That's just a simple way. But these rhythms affect us tremendously every day. And it's just kind of changing our awareness to tap into that power.
So cool. And I absolutely feel that in yoga. When I teach, I try to have a slower rhythm so that people can connect to the way it feels. And really, you're teaching the exact same thing. So I feel like this is something that's really interesting for people who maybe aren't interested in starting a yoga practice, or this might even be a gateway into a yoga practice, right?
Yeah.
So I mentioned that I joined his drum circle for the first time the other night, and the next morning I taught a yoga class, and the students repeatedly were coming up to me saying that they really enjoyed the rhythm of the class. So to me, that showed me that the effects were instantaneous.
Yes. There's a term called entrainment. And that's the aspect of when one moving rhythm matches another moving rhythm. And so considering that we are a bunch of moving rhythms, and as a whole moving rhythm, we can actually entrain to different internal rhythms, external rhythms, more subtle rhythms. And when we entrain to that, when we get on the same wavelength, our awareness is immediately affected. States of awareness are associated with different rhythms. Breath rate, heart rate, brain rate waves are all connected. And so when we find our power and we match it and we kind of embody it, our whole life changes.
Absolutely.
Because we're moving from a different place.
Like a place of a flow.
A place of a flow, a place of interconnectedness.
Ooh, interconnectedness. Yes. I love that.
Yes.
That is so cool. So if somebody wants to have more rhythm in their life, they can go to your website, luciddrum.com,
Yes.
and there they'll find the schedule for the drum circles.
Yes.
But there's also something else coming up, something special you're offering.
Yes, absolutely. So September 14th through the 16th at EarthRise Retreat Center at the Institute of Noetic Sciences in Petaluma, we're holding a hand drummers retreat, and this is really exciting because we're going to be communing with nature. It's almost 200 acres of land.
Wow.
It's just one of the most beautiful spots between South Petaluma and the hills of Novato there. We're going to be really unfolding our own relationship to rhythm. We're using hand drums, but really, that's just the means. It's about changing our life through rhythm and our relationship to rhythm.
Wow.
Yes.
That's so cool. It just shows you have power of how your life is. Your life is reacting to you, not happening to you. So if you want more of a rhythm in your life or of a different rhythm, maybe faster or slower, you can cultivate that by joining this community and finding your own steady beat.
Yes, yes. It's about finding and cultivating your own rhythm and really learning how to navigate and negotiate the world and other rhythms around us in a harmonious way. Yeah.
That's beautiful. So do you have to have a drum to go to this retreat?
You don't have to have a drum. I'm going to bring a carload of drums, so we will have you covered. Yeah.
Awesome. You don't even have to have a drum. And I've seen this guy with his carload of drums, and it's serious. We just went to a party, and he brought the party. All of us were together in the blue moon enjoying his toys, his beautiful drums, and we had a great time. And I just want to share this with you so you can join, go to the retreat, go to the drum circle, and find ways that you can cultivate more of a rhythm in your life and share that vibration with those that you love.
Absolutely. Go to luciddrum.com, check out the event schedule. I have some articles on the power of sound to heal, and some comparative analysis about different cultures. So check it out, and I would love to drum with you soon.
Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you,
Yes,
Jason,
thank you,
for
Sarah.
sharing your knowledge
Absolutely.
and sharing your gift.
It has been a pleasure.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. See you later. Good night.